Hello, I am Malarvannan. I am the founder and CEO of AnalyticKit, a company that has been building Web2 and Web3 AnalyticKit tools for marketing agencies. Our focus is to build tools that helps the small and mid-sized marketing companies to grow their community around Web3 platform. In this video, we will look into what are all the different criteria we need to use to choose analytic kit products when you are deciding to buy a Web3 analytic kit tool. So the main thing is to identify what what are the different blockchain platforms that the tool supports. Say, for example, if you have your application deployed on Ethereum blockchain, you need to make sure that the product you are buying supports the Ethereum blockchain or Binance or whatever blockchain that you want to support. You need to make sure that the tool supports that particular blockchain. There are, as you know, many different blockchain platforms are available. You need to make sure that the product you are buying, the analytical tools you are buying supports that blockchain that you want to monitor. The second point is the data accuracy and reliability. As you know, the data is the main ingredient for any type of analytical work that you want to do. If you want to try to find out who are all the different users visiting your decentralized application, or who are all the users, those who are purchasing using your smart contract application, like purchasing NFT tokens on any of the blockchains, then you need to make sure that the data has been collected accurately from your websites and also from the Ethereum or any other blockchain that they are going to support. So they need to make sure you need to make sure that the platform collects those data so that they can be curated to provide intelligence to grow your marketing agency and also ultimately to grow the community around the Web3 smart contract application. The third thing is the user acquisition and tracking. See, the main purpose of any Web3 application is to increase the user visiting your website and ultimately purchasing the NFT or anything you are selling, and then increasing the community around your blockchain application. So make sure that the tool that you are purchasing provides all these capabilities for you to measure and grow the users around your community. And also based on that data that we collect, the tool that you are going to purchase collect, make sure that the data can be used to identify what you need to do in your marketing strategies to increase the user participation using your website as well as the blockchain application. And also make sure that the analytical tool that you are purchasing performs the token metrics. There are various token metrics that you can able to identify. I will explain in a separate video what are all the metrics you need to look for in your Web2 and Web3 analytics to grow your user community. But make sure that the tool that you are buying identifies what are all the different tokens. It could be NFT token, or it could be any other token in any of the blockchain application that you want to analyze. Make sure that data is collected so that you can able to identify high volume, low volume, and what are all the time frames your customers are visiting your website, and what are the time frames they are purchasing the NFT token. Make sure you have the product that you are buying collects those data and provides visual tools for you to identify those traffic patterns. And then the next one is the smart contract analysis. In the smart contract analysis, make sure you can able to collect the data from the blockchain application and identify what are all the different time periods your users are interacting for gas fees, and then the number of transactions. Say, for example, you are running a marketing campaign for 2 weeks. So within the 2 weeks, the first day of your marketing campaign, you are sending a mass email or you are posting a link in Twitter X or in Discord channel, and you want to identify how many users are visiting your decentralized application on day one and day two, and how many people are purchasing the NFT tokens or whatever you are selling on the blockchain. So make sure that the tool that you are purchasing collects those information and identify various data points about the Web3 application that you deployed. There are multiple data points that you can collect: the high gas fees, total number of token transfers, token transfer value, transaction, total number of transaction, total number of user participation on your blockchain application. All this data, your Web3 AnalyticKit tool needs to collect and provide for you to make an intelligent decision in your marketing analysis. So community engagement metrics. See, there are various community engagement metrics you can able to collect. Say, for example, you want to see from which part of the geography your users are visiting. They could be coming from Europe, North America, South America, or Asia, or within that particular continent, you want to identify from which country they are coming from or which city they are coming from and when they are coming from. Are they coming in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening? So you want to track all this Web2 data. These are all the Web2 data. They're either using your website or your mobile application or your smart contract application, whatever you are tracking. You need to make sure that the tool that you are purchasing collects these informations. And then they also collects the Web3 data, either from Ethereum blockchain or Binance or whatever blockchain that you want to support. It collects those data and combine those two data to provide a 360-degree view for your customer analysis, a customer how well they are using your platforms, to understand their engagement level and fine tune your marketing campaigns. That's the whole point of these analytical tools. You collect all the data and then identify various metrics to improve the community engagement, and then ultimately grow your community around your blockchain application. And then the decentralized application analytics. Make sure that your product, whatever you are purchasing for your Web3 analytics, has a capacity mechanisms to analyze your decentralized application. Your decentralized application could be a website, a regular website, or it could be a mobile application. So make sure that you can able to track the data from the website and also from your mobile application or whatever, however you are creating your decentralized application. Make sure that the tool that you are purchasing, you can able to track how well your application is used. It could be, as I said, a simple website. You are selling NFT tokens, or it could be a sophisticated decentralized application that you are making your users to engage and ultimately purchase NFT tokens through your website application. Make sure that the tool that you are purchasing, you can able to track those from your website. And the another thing is the NFT specific analysis. See, as you know, there are many applications that are deployed in Ethereum blockchain, right? So the Ethereum blockchain has multiple different NFTs you can purchase and you can transfer. You can do various activities. Or if you have a Bitcoin application, then there are NFTs. They have started selling it. Make sure that whatever blockchain you are going to monitor supports the tool that you are purchasing it. And also you need to make sure that the NFT, the tools that they have, specific tools they have, provide the details of various NFTs that you are selling and how well your customers are buying those NFTs and how many days they are holding it and what exactly they are doing to transfer and or sell the NFT tokens. All the data that needs to be collected and that needs to be visualized using the application that you are going to purchase. Another important item you need to look in purchasing the Web3 analytical tool is the customizable dashboards. See, the dashboard for any application, whether it's a Web2 analytics or Web3 analytics, you need to make sure that you can able to add graphs or remove graphs from it so that you can able to create customizable dashboards. So once you log in, from the dashboard, you can able to identify the pulse of your customers using your website and also using your blockchain application. Make sure that you can able to create the dashboards on the fly, dynamically add the various graphs to it. Say, for example, as a small Web3 marketing company, you want to manage marketing for a gaming customer, and also you are providing marketing for a NFT seller customer. So for those two different types of customers, you need to make sure that by logging into the AnalyticKit tool, you can able to create dashboard for two different customers, so that you can able to give the report for your customers when the from the gaming company person calls and identifies how well the marketing campaign is going. You should be able to use that dashboard and identify how well the marketing campaign is going for their efforts. Similarly, however many different customers you have, different types of customers you have, you need to create dashboards for each and every company and add and remove graphs so that you can able to provide them the details of how well the marketing campaign is going for that particular company. Integration capabilities. See, this is another important and interesting aspect of AnalyticKit tools. Say, for example, you are collecting all the data from Ethereum blockchain and storing it in a Web3 AnalyticKit tool. You want to use the data that transfer the data to some other external application so that you can able to perform lot more analysis in the external application. It could be any CRM application, or it could be any other homegrown application. So make sure that the tools that you are providing, you can able to integrate with the third-party applications that you are going to support. This category at this point may not be applicable for small marketing companies, because for the small marketing companies, they may not have a lot more integration points. But for the mid-size and larger marketing companies, you need to make sure that you can able to integrate the data that you are collecting from your websites. Could be to a different application. It could be a downloading into a internal spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet application, or it could be sending to a CRM application to do further analysis. Predictive analytics. See, this is an important aspect in the right now in the machine learning and artificial intelligence era. You need to make sure that the data that the platform collects, you can able to do advanced modeling. Advanced modeling, for example, you can able to ask the questions. Okay, I got 100 customers for the first week, and my marketing campaign is going to run 3 weeks. How many more customers I will be getting in the second week? How many more customers I will be getting in the third week? So you should be able to ask the question and then get the result, and then or ask the question, these are all the marketing efforts I did for the first week and I got 100 customers. What are all the different marketing efforts I need to do for the second week and third week so that I can double the number of customers from 100 to 200 or 100 to 150? So they have all the data. The analytic tool that you purchase have need to collect all this data, and also they should be able to provide you tools for you to ask these type of questions, get the results, so that you can fine tune your marketing campaign to attract more customers and ultimately grow your Web3 application around the community that you are supporting. Security and privacy features. Make sure that the Web3 and Web2 tools, analytic tools that you are purchasing has the very good security infrastructure in place. Most of the tools are all now developed in the cloud platforms. It could be AWS or Microsoft Cloud or Google Cloud, whatever cloud the tools are supporting or tools are deployed. Make sure that they have all the security in place, and also they are following all the US and Europe complaints in collecting the data and making sure that in each and every step of the process, they are following the complaints and regulations so that your customer data will be safe and secure in the cloud platforms. User-friendly interface. This is the one thing, any application, I would say, not specifically analytic products, any applications, you need to make sure that the US UI design is so seamless that you should be able to get the informations from the US UI tools easily with less effort, because you don't want to spend 5 different pages to identify how many customers visited one on particular day, for example. Or you want to see, okay, show me all the transactions that happened on day one, or show me all the transaction happened on day two. Transaction, I mean, in the blockchain application. So UI UX design should give you much more user friendly for you to get this information seamlessly without spending a lot of time on the tool. And also the data interpretation and visualization. They need to provide you various graphs. Graphs is the easiest way for you to understand how well one type of a metric is performing. Say you want to see how many users are coming on day one, day two, day three. Just by having a visual graph, you can able to identify whether the number of users visiting your website is growing up or down. You should be able to see that information by a graph. So make sure that the tool that you are buying, the Web3 analytical tool you are buying, has the good UI UX design for you to get your job done soon. API access. See, this is another thing. It may not be needed for small or mid-sized marketing companies, but if you have a large marketing company or you have a specific need to send the data from your from the application Web3 analytical application that you are purchasing to your own IT application, then you should be able to see that they have the API tools for you to call the APIs, get the data, and then store it in your internal database for you to do further analysis or further processing. So again, this API may not be needed for small companies, but if you have a mid-size and large companies where you have your own IT infrastructure, where you need to get the data from the AnalyticKit platform, then the API option is very critical for you to get the data in easier way for your IT folks to use the data for whatever they want to do. Cost effectiveness. See, this is the one thing. However, however much money you are spending for a monthly fee for the platform, the Web3 analytic platform that you are purchasing, make sure that you are getting the ROI for the tool. Uh, so that's pretty basic thing for anything you do on business side. So make sure that you run the cost analysis to understand what are all the various features the tool provides, and if you can able to recoup the cost within the first week or first month or within 2 months. So you need to make sure that how well the tools are all set up for your business requirements to support and grow the Web3 community. Scalability. Make sure that the tool analytic tools you are purchasing as can able to scale based on the number of users visiting your website. If you are running a big marketing campaign on the weekend, the tool should be able to support multiple users or millions of users visiting your website. The tool should be able to scale accordingly based on the volume that you are getting from your website or decentralized application that you are supporting it. And support and documentation. So this is pretty straightforward. So whatever AnalyticKit product you are purchasing, make sure it has all the tools and support for you to understand the product. And I'm sure in the beginning or in any time, if you have any questions, you should be able to talk to the support team and get the results as soon as possible. And if there is any issue using the tool, or if there is anything that you need, you should be able to call somebody and get the help, or send an email. You should be able to get the response within whatever SLA they have on their website. So make sure that you have all this before purchasing the Web3 analytic tools. So that's all I want to discuss in this video. Thanks for spending time and listening. So as I said in the beginning of my video presentation, so we have Web3 analytic tools to support Web2 and Web3 uh, data. So if you want to try it out, please go to analytickit.com, or you can directly go to our SaaS platform, dpa.analytickit.com, and then start using it. All you need is the email. You just register it and start using the tool for a month for free. And if you like it, you can purchase it. If you need more information, please let us know. We will happy to help you. And please help and grow this YouTube platform at AnalyticKit. You can subscribe and help us grow. Thank you. Appreciate your time.